morning. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna. That is my air conditioning. I suppose I can turn that off for the video. I just dropped Savannah off at school, and then I got my allergy shot. I'm sitting in the car here with Maverick and Navy. There were a few people who did ask how I was doing postpartum and if I was going to talk about it, because I am a little over 1 month postpartum since having our sweet girl in Navy, and I thought that I would just update you guys while I'm sitting here in the car about how I'm doing physically and mentally. So physically, I'm doing really good. TMI, am no longer bleeding. I feel really good. I really need to make a chiropractor appointment. I should probably call today and make it, because my neck is killing me. I know I have probably 1 or 2 ribs out. My hips have been hurting so bad. I haven't gone since January when I was pregnant still, and I need to go really bad. So other than that, I'm feeling really good physically, besides the congestion and the sinus headache I have. That's why I'm getting my allergy shot. I have to get them weekly now because I am pregnant and there's different dosages, and I can't have as much as I was getting. That's really fun. So I'm gonna have to make this a weekly thing, and hopefully the kids do really good while they're back there. They're doing good so far, so fingers crossed, you know. I am getting a little bit more sleep. Some nights not so much, and on the nights I don't get sleep, that like the day, like the morning of and the day, I wake up with really bad acne, and it's from lack of sleep. Like, that is why my face is just an absolute wreck. Mentally, let's talk about mentally. Mentally, I am really good. I would say 5 out of the 7 days of the week. There's probably 2 days where I really struggle. And you know, I feel like that's normal, and with anybody, there's probably more than 2 days a week. Like, I just feel like it's 5 out of 7 days I feel really good mentally. I do have, on those 5 days where I feel good, like times during the day where it's just really rough for me and I don't feel like really doing anything, and I'm just really tired. Like this morning was just so hard because I love YouTube. I love making videos. I put my heart into them. I really enjoy them. I love the whole process, the filming, the editing, exporting, the researching. Like, I love all of it and I really enjoy it. But it's just really hard when you work so hard on something and you don't get the results that you would like. You know, I have been on YouTube since May 2019 is when I created my account. I started as a reselling channel because I was doing reselling, and I made really good money from reselling. The only reason why I stopped reselling was in February, March 2020, because I was pregnant with Maverick at the time, and COVID really destroyed my reselling business, and I could not do it anymore. I couldn't get out to source. That's the word I'm looking for. I couldn't get out to source in order to list stuff to make money, and so that really put a damper on it. And I was doing YouTube throughout that, but then when, you know, everything hit, I really started diving more into like my motherhood life and, you know, putting content like that out. So I've been consistently posting on YouTube since July 2020. It was 3 days a week, and then I was pregnant with Navy, and it was really hard to do that. And so I did 2 days a week, occasionally 3 days. I did Vlogmas. Like, I have just really put my work in, and, you know, sometimes it's hard when you don't see the results you want to see. And so mentally and plus it was 3 in the morning when I was up, and I was nursing Navy, and I checked my phone. I was looking at my analytics, and it just really got to me. I'm not gonna lie. It was really hard mentally. Like, it was a tough moment. I went back to sleep, and I woke up this morning and I was reading motivational quotes, really trying to boost myself. Like, whenever I get in one of those moods, I try to get off of social media, read motivational quotes, talk it out, and just get out of my head with it, because when I'm in my head, that's when it's really hard for me to not feel that way. That was just an example of, you know, you can really get in a dark place, and I was putting myself in a dark place. And I knew that I needed to get out of that headspace, or I was going to ruin my entire day. And I didn't want to I was checking on her, and I didn't want to ruin my entire day. So, you know, there are times where it gets like that, or where I just feel, I don't know, mentally stuck, I guess. It's really hard to explain. I do randomly cry here or there. Like, I cry at movies, or I'll cry over something like really dumb. I mean, when looking in on the outside is dumb, but to me, like, I'm like rationalizing it. Like, I cried over like a dinner, or we didn't have this or that, or, you know, stressing over like a bill or something, or, you know, like just things like that. And then I can spiral out of control. Hold on, I gotta help her real quick. I'm rocking her car seat, so that's where my arm is. Yeah, she likes it when the car moves, not when we're still. So I'm rocking her car seat to make her feel better. And when we get home, I gotta nurse her. But it's really hard to explain, but I'm doing good. It is hard. There's just a lot of hormones, a lot of emotions, just a lot going on with your body, and then your day-to-day life, having a baby, lack of sleep, breastfeeding, so many stresses. Breastfeeding's going good. Oh my gosh, Navy. Okay, hold on, baby girl. I haven't talked about breastfeeding. Breastfeeding is going really good. Yesterday, my left was just so hard all day long, and I should have pumped and I didn't, but it's been going really good. She eats like a champ. Oh, sweet girl. I know, we're almost done. I have to wait out here for my timer so they can check my arm to make sure I don't have a reaction or anything. And she's just over it. She wants to be out of her car seat. But I don't want to get her out and then, you know, we have to go again. But I really do appreciate everyone who's asked how I've been doing, and that you guys wanted an update. That really means a lot to me. So I appreciate you guys asking. But overall, I am doing good. I think there's just a lot going on in my life, a lot of moving parts. You know, Savannah has school and I'm taking her every day, so I'm loading the kids up every single day, and, you know, having a newborn and then trying to give one-on-one time. I talked about this in a previous vlog. And then, you know, one-on-one time with my husband, keeping the house clean, doing YouTube, you know, doing bills, organizing that, planning that, making sure everything is good. And it's just a lot. It's a lot going on, which I know everybody has a lot going on. But when you're postpartum, you know, you kind of got to take time for yourself, which I haven't scheduled my hair appointment yet. I need to do that today. There's just a lot of things that I need to do. But I just wanted to update you guys about how I'm doing postpartum. Overall, like I said, I'm doing good. I got to take time for myself, one day at a time, you know, just get through it. My biggest piece of advice, I would say, for pregnant moms that are going to be new moms, you know, this is your first child, I would say just make sure you have someone as a sounding board, someone you can talk to and let them know how you're feeling, someone you can vent to and have all your stresses. You know, I have 3 people that I talk to and I can vent to. I have my husband, my mom, and my best friend, and those are my rocks. Like, those are the people I can vent and talk to, and I can just get through anything with. I gotta put the air on, I'm so hot. But that is my biggest piece of advice is, you know, have people that you can vent to, that you can talk to, and then also just take time for yourself when you can. You know, I touched on this in another vlog. Just try to take time for yourself. I know it's really hard, especially as a new mom, and you know, breastfeeding, pumping, you're constantly doing stuff for your baby all the time. Formula feeding too, you know, you're getting the bottles ready, you're cleaning the bottles, you know, it's just being a new mom in general, it's hard to take time for yourself. So those are the big pieces of advice. Have people that you can talk to and tell them how you're feeling, you know, so you can get it out, because it's really bad, in my opinion, to keep everything bottled up, because that's when you're the most stressed, and that's when it comes out as something else. So have a sounding board, someone you can talk to, and try to take time for yourself. You know, you really deserve that time. Oh, my arm's going to sleep. Oh, my arm is going to sleep. I am so excited. Our new family picture just arrived, and oh, I am so excited for you guys to see it. Oh my goodness, it looks beautiful. Look at it. Ah! Oh my goodness, look how good that looks on the wall. I feel like it's up a little high, but I just used the same like screw that was up there from the last picture, but it just looks so good. I am obsessed, you guys.